I've always struggled in relationships. I found it hard to trust my boyfriend, to believe that he would be there for me. In the end, he left, just as I thought he would. Why? Why do they always leave? I ask myself this over and over again. It's sad to think that my struggles date back to the first few years of my life. My parents had a hostile and sometimes violent relationship. My father wasn't often around. And even though my mother was physically present, emotionally, she was absent. As a child, and even as a teenager, I always had this sense that people would leave me. Of course, then I would become so anxious and needy that in the end, they did. I drove away friends, boyfriends, and even colleagues because of my insecurities. I didn't seek any help for my struggles until recently. I was fed up with feeling the way I did. I didn't want to fear my boyfriends would abandon me at any chance they got. Or that they would cheat and lie. I didn't want them to leave, and I didn't want to drive them away. But something needed to change. Because my feelings became so uncontrollable that sometimes I scared myself. The best thing that I ever did was learn to let go of the dysfunctional relationships and memories that haunted me. I realized that my childhood experiences were out of my control, and there was nothing I could do to change them. But what I could change was how I let them impact me as an adult. I could choose to let them go and create the life for myself that I'd always wanted. Relationships no longer seem confusing to me. I feel confident in myself, and I have a newfound respect for myself and the early experiences that I survived. I can cope with anxiety that arises when my abandonment memories are triggered in my relationships. And I feel better able to work through these without my relationships breaking down. None of this would be possible without the support and guidance of a workbook by designlifecoach.com in collaboration of experts on this subject. Transform the trauma of abandonment. It not only provided me with loads of strategies to overcome my abandonment issues, but it also helped me understand the way I functioned in relationships. Now, instead of wondering why people always leave me, I have a new mantra. I am free and worthy.